Well, hello YouTube! Today we're making a guide on how to farm gold for the newbies and so on. Okay, the main thing you need to know about farming gold is which heroes to use. And there are basically three heroes you can use, which are Tart, Fermata and Lucifer. Okay, they are very unique and have different skills, of course, and I'm going to teach you when and which ones to use, depending on whatever you want and like to do in the game. Personally, I don't like to manual farm gold, so I always go for Tart. For those who love to manual, they can go for Lucy, and that is because the skills of them. Tart has only one skill that spams damage, so he will always use this skill first, as long as he has more speed than the rest of the group. He will always use this skill, because Feather of Revival is used only to revive allies. So if no one dies on your team and you are the first to attack on each round, Tart will always use Echo of Death. That is why Tart is the best farmer overall, because you can just leave him on auto and he will kill everything and farm easily and fast. I personally love Fermata as well, because she works like Tart. She can she has only, one damage spam skill, which is Puddle of Blood, and another skill that is Samsara, which revives the whole team. She is awesome because of her traits, and her trait is Greed, which decreases the skill cooldown of all skills by one turn if the enemy is defeated. So, if your damage input is bigger than the HP of the monsters using Puddle of Blood, they will all die, and this skill keeps resetting over and over again. So, Fermata will never have a cooldown, and you can use this skill on every round, making it fast rounds. She is also awesome to auto farm your gold, so you don't have to stay and stick to the screen spamming this skill to actually make gold. Just leave it on auto and she will farm the gold for you. I also love her because you can farm also exp for your monsters and level 4 monsters at once, because you can place her like this. You can place only Fermata alone, and then 5 other monsters you need to level their SP with, like this. Okay. Make sure Fermata has enough speed to come first on each round, and your 4 fooders will never die. The same doesn't happen with Tart. Tart doesn't reset his damage skill, so you have to use him with Falcon, and I also use him with where is him? With Wolf. Basically because Wolf has this skill. Okay, yeah. The team inflicts 30 additional damage on the target with HP of 50 or more when attacking. So Tart will basically do 30 additional damage every time he spams his attack button. And in order for Tart to reset his cooldown, since it doesn't work like Fermata, you really need Dr. Falcon on your team. And he's here. Because Dr. Falcon has this team trait. decreases the team's skill cooldown of all skills by 1 turn if the enemy is defeated, which basically is the same as Fermata grid. Okay? So, if you want to level your heroes and farm gold at the same time, go for Fermata. If you don't want to level any heroes, or at least 2 heroes, use Tart, because you can farm Hell with Tart, and with Fermata you can basically farm Heart, because Fermata nuke isn't as big as Tart, and Fermata is a dot based monster, damage over time based monster. I usually use my Fermata to farm on Heart, okay, and I usually farm 7-3 this one, because my Fermata has enough damage to clear this one, and at the same time I can level 4 monsters. Tart, I use him to farm Hell. My Tart isn't that well built, so I can only farm 6-3, which is Silver Snowy Field, and I always level 2 monsters at the same time. Farming Hell gives you more gold overall than farming Hard, because you also get good gear, high grade gear from Hell that you doesn't get from Hard. So overall, Hell will always give you more gold than Hard. We will see that in a meanwhile. I'll do some runs to show you. Okay, then you have Lucifer. Lucifer is a nice guy, but I hate him because I hate doing manual stuff. I always farm doing auto. I buy auto runs every day, which are here. Okay, these auto things. I buy energy, mostly energy and auto runs. So I don't use Lucifer, but Lucifer is really awesome, because he also resets his damage skill, because he also has this trait grid. Okay, so every time he kills a monster, he decreases his cooldown by 1. The problem with Lucifer is that he has also another damage skill, contrarily to Tart and Fermata, which is Hellgate. Well, this will end by having Lucifer spamming Perfect Blade and the Hellgate randomly, which won't kill all the enemies, so it will end by having wasted energy. Okay, now I'll analyze what you have to do to make them work. Okay, so here we have Tart, Fermata and Lucifer. Okay, the stats you want will be basically what I have here, except on Lucifer. Since I don't use him, I never built him how it should be. Lucifer should be built the same way Tart is. You want 50 penetration, and when I mean you want, it's not a matter of choice. You really need 50 penetration. Why is that? Because, well, there are devils dropping, and devils are tough things to kill. In order for you to one-shot devils, you will need to have 50 penetration. That is a minimum. If you have 49, it won't work. 51 will work, 50 is enough. You also want some accuracy on Tart. I have maxed my accuracy relic, so I have 20 extra accuracy, and I never have to worry much about placing more accuracy on my team, on my gear. So 50 penetration is what you are looking for. Then you also need speed in order to start first on each round, because if he doesn't hit first, you might get confused, you might get silenced, you might get your other monsters killed, and even Tart killed. So make sure you have enough speed to farm the level you want to farm. So 50 penetration, then enough speed to be first on each round, and all the rest goes into attack power. There are people that can farm last level of hell. I don't care much about that. I think farming the one I'm farming is enough. It brings me good results in matter of food and money, gold. Then Lucifer needs the same thing, like I told you. He needs 50 penetration, which I don't have. He needs accuracy, speed to be first on each round, and the rest on attack power. Fermata. My Fermata is built mainly to increase his damage over time skill. So all I have on Fermata is basically attack power. Fermata needs tons and tons and tons and tons of attack power. If you don't have this attack power I do, you won't be able to farm high levels of heart. Also, you want Fermata to go first on each round, so you need speed obviously, and then you need accuracy. 37 is enough. My Fermata never fails to land a dot, so you need accuracy to land the damage over time skill. So now that we saw how to build these three heroes, I'm gonna farm 1 hour. Like I told you, the only difference with Lucifer and Tart is that Lucifer is manual farm and Tart is auto farm. Fermata I only use here to level my heroes when I have a lot, and to get some crystals back. So I'm gonna use Tart to farm 1 hour with gold bonus, and we'll see how much money you can make farming hell using Tart. I'm gonna fast forward it so you don't have to watch 1 hour of movie, of course. See you in a bit. Okay, when farming gold, you want to make sure of two things. One, that you have space on your hero inventory. So if you have any spare things, if you have any spare food, just use it. Use it all. Make sure your equipment slots are as well free. Make sure you don't have anything to sell and no gems to do. Another thing to worry about is energy. Before you spend bonus gold, make sure you have at least 500 energy. Because you're gonna need 500 energy. Okay, it's enough. And now let's start the fun. I'm gonna use it. I usually use two fooders to level, so I can get some crystals back when farming with Tart, like I told you. Okay, let's start. Boom. Here we go. And make sure you have at least 100 autos if you are farming with Tart. If you are farming with Lucifer, autos doesn't matter. So just screw it. See you in a bit. Okay, so let's see how much gold we got from this 1 hour run. At the beginning we had 16,578,968 gold. At the end we got 17,092,440 gold. But we spent on food and gems 91,965. So if we combine this and do the math, we actually won 605,438 gold, which in my opinion is really great. Now that's farming with dart, and I didn't use any monsters to level up, so I wouldn't lose time swapping them and pressing buttons. This way you can max your gold income. So that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button and help me out a bit, so I can bring you more videos and more content about this game. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.